Scusa un attimo.
Dove sai quando?
Oh Cristo, io ho fatto Villars.
Beh, no, va bene.
Io ho detto Villars. Vabbè dai, va bene uguale.
Va bene uguale, non giusto.
Ci siamo? Okay, hi there. So, short video this time because we have very few things to tell since the last time. We've mounted the EGUS linear guides as we shown you last time. Unfortunately, we couldn't yet mount the X-axis, which is down there, idling, waiting for us to print the parts to exchange this open build rail with that one. Unfortunately, we had not much time to do so, so for now we simply drilled some holes for the end sliders, like this one. We initially think to place two of them inside one single carriage, like this, one here and one there. Unfortunately, what we've encountered were a lot of problems with friction, because first of all, those two guys had to be perfectly parallel, and they were not, of course, because we drilled the holes by hand without any measuring, and it was totally awful. So we already removed one of those. We have only one, as you can see over there in the back. Is visible? Okay. It's enough. I know it seems not, but it is. And we simply removed those. So now the second element of friction is that the two guides with this length between them, they are very prone to friction themselves because they are not parallel. So instead of being like, let's say, this way, maybe they are like this. Of course, I am making this a lot more than it is with the angles, but just to show you the example. So if I have one guides moving along those two rails like we have here, maybe it will go smooth for, let's say, 30 centimeters, and then it will block itself because it will be halted by the friction, like brakes. No, even more, it's like come si dice incastrare? Okay, I don't get the term now. Anyway, so right now we are printing the marine cosplay designed by Andrea, the guy who's now moved away because he's a little bit shy. You've seen it earlier in this video. Maybe we will make it for December. I hope so. Now, we had some issues also with friction, and something that we've learned that maybe would be useful to tell. First of all, don't buy motors from China. I mean, if you really have to, try not to take the less expensive ones, because what you get for cheap are cheap parts. And for example, I have to replace both motors in 2 days, one today and one yesterday, because okay, here's Andrea. Andrea, say hello. Okay, he's very shy. Anyway, what we got here is a rotor, a broken one. As you can see, it's simply split in two over there, because I don't know if it is visible, but you have steel on the outside and an undefined metal powder in the inside of the shaft. So this shaft was so brittle that it broke up just like after 3 weeks of use. Abbiamo avuto 3 settimane fa questi.
Yes.
So I had to replace them both, because these steel belts that we've mounted earlier, if you remember, they are very good, but you don't have to tension them a lot like we used to do with the old gum and fiberglass. It's a fiberglass inside. Okay. They require less tensioning. Applying more tensioning only put more load on the axial load of those shafts, and this is what happens if you have a very cheap motor. Now, ready for the trash bin. Anyway, if we are lucky, maybe by December, I would say, we will have the marine armor that Andrea designed, which is quite an impressive show to see. And well, since sometimes we have all the printers working, sometimes we have no printer working, not even that one. Well, these times we seems to have all the printers working. So I'm not saying it will be for sure that we will have the Marine by December, but maybe we'll have, because we want to show it at the local Maker Fair, Rome, which will be around the first week of December. And come on, enough with the 3D printers. Let's print something with those printers. So we will show something very useful we can make it with. Something very astonishing. Anyway, so I will say it was about to be a short video because not so much have happened since the last time. Because we had a lot of work to do beside those printers, and we had less time to play with them. So, till next time, see you soon.